In this video, we're going to talk about word problems with fractions. The very first rule that we'll talk about is, as a general rule, when translating words to math, the word is means equals, and the word of means multiply. This is a very important guide, and this will help us translate many word problems involving fractions into math that we can do. For example, very simple question. This is a little simpler than you'd see on the test. What is 3/5 of 400? So this might actually be something that would be part of a larger problem on the test, but we'll just treat it as its own thing right now. 3/5 of 400. The of means multiply. So this just means 3/5 times 400. We write 400 as a fraction. We notice that we can cancel. Once we've canceled, then we can multiply and we get the answer. Another question. This is starting to get a little more test-like. Bill's monthly cable bill is 2/7 of his monthly rent. If he pays $300 on cable each month, what is his monthly rent? So this is interesting. The first thing I'll do is I'll introduce some letters to stand for these things. C equals cable, R equals rent. Now that first sentence, cable is 2/7 of rent. That means cable equals 2/7 times R. Now once I have this equation, I'll just substitute the value I have. The cable is actually $300. Now we want to get the R by itself, so I have to multiply by the reciprocal of that fraction. The reciprocal of 2/7 would be 7/2. So I multiply both sides by 7/2. I cancel, and then I just complete the multiplication. For this one, now this one is starting to get to be like something that actually might be on the test. Kathy's salary is 3/7 of Nora's salary and is 5/4 of Teresa's salary. Nora's salary is what fraction of Teresa's salary? So this is a very confusing question. So first thing I'm going to say is we'll represent each one of the salaries by the first letter of the female's name. So C is 3/7 of N. Also, C is 5/4 of T. So we can translate that first sentence like this. Now notice that the question is asking us to relate Nora and Teresa's salary, so really C is irrelevant. Really that part of the equation drops out, and we just want to compare Teresa and Nora. And we want Nora's salary is what fraction of. So we want Nora by herself, and we want a fraction times Teresa. So to get Nora by herself, we have to multiply by the reciprocal of 3/7. That would be multiplying by 7/3. That would get N by itself. We just multiply, and we get the fraction of 35/12. In most word problems, of means multiply, and is means equals.